It's freezing cold and snowing here in the Bokkerveld in the Western Cape, and this blast of cold air is moving across South Africa. Stay warm everyone, but first look at my snowman I've built. Now while we play in the snow, you can look at your forecast.
On Tuesday morning, behind that strong cold front, minimum temperatures dropping far below 0 degrees Celsius with widespread frost possible over the interior parts of the country. And that's ahead of a next cold front arriving in the southwestern Cape this Tuesday afternoon, bringing another spell of scattered to widespread showers to the southwestern parts of the country. We can see the widespread showers over the southwestern areas becoming scattered over the adjacent areas. The Weather Service is warning against disruptive rainfall leading to localized flooding over the southwestern parts of the Western Cape, so please be careful. Only isolated showers for the adjacent areas and a light dusting of snow still possible over the southern Drakensberg and Lesotho. In these areas, we are expecting a very poor PV harvest this Tuesday over the southwestern areas, but a good PV harvest over the northeastern areas where you'll see sunny skies this Tuesday. Strong gale force northwesterly winds picking up ahead of the next cold front over the southwestern Cape as well as around the southern coast and the eastern coast. The Weather Service is warning against damaging winds and waves all the way from Lambert's Bay to Durban this Tuesday, so please be careful in those areas. Rather avoid the coastal areas if possible. Strong winds also picking up over the western interior with northwestern winds gusting up to 100 km per hour. This can be extremely dangerous to vehicles traveling on main roads, so please be careful. The Weather Service also issued warnings for damaging interior winds over those areas. In the Western Cape, a cold, wet and windy Tuesday in store. Northwestern winds blowing strong at times and scattered showers possible. Temperatures staying below 15 degrees Celsius, only 12th afternoon in Worcester. A windy day in store over the eastern part of the Western Cape as well as in the Karoo, where the Weather Service is warning against damaging winds and waves possible along the southern and the eastern coast. But a very cold morning over the northern part of the Eastern Cape where frost is possible. -4 the morning in Aliwal North, -3 in Kua, but temperatures later reaching above 20 along the eastern coast. The Weather Service also warning against damaging winds and waves between Port Edward and Durban this Tuesday, so please be careful. A freezing cold morning over the interior of KwaZulu-Natal, but later temperatures above 20 along the coast. A freezing cold morning with frost over the Highveld, -5 the morning in Standerton and eMakhazeni, later remaining cold, but comfortable in the Lowveld of Limpopo and Mpumalanga, Skukuza reaching a high of 25, as well as Hoedspruit and Phalaborwa, but freezing cold the morning in the Bushveld, later remaining cold, only 18 in Thabazimbi, 19 in Balabala. After a very cold morning in Northwest with -6 in Klerksdorp and Potchefstroom, remaining cold but sunny with 17 in Vryburg and Klerksdorp. In the Northern Cape, we are expecting isolated showers over the southwestern parts of the province, but remaining freezing cold over the southern and central areas. -6 the morning in Sutherland, later northwest winds picking up and blowing fresh to strong. The Weather Service is warning against damaging winds, so please be careful. After a freezing cold morning in the Freeside with -9 in the morning in Vicksburg, -8 in Bethlehem, it will remain cold, only 13 in Bloemfontein and windy at times, 13 in Welkom as well. A freezing cold morning in Gauteng as well, with widespread frost possible, -6 the morning in Vereniging, -2 in Pretoria, later remaining cold, only 13 in Johannesburg and Vereniging. On Wednesday, we're still expecting rainy conditions over the southwestern parts of the country, remaining windy over the southern interior, but warmer conditions now in the east, Bloemfontein reaching a high of 19 and Mbombela reaching a high of 29. On Thursday, the next cold front sliding over the southwestern parts of the country, bringing showers to the southwestern areas. Windy conditions ahead of that front and bergwind conditions now warming up the eastern coast. Another hot day now in the east, 31 the afternoon in Mbombela, 32 in Richards Bay. Well, that's all from me. Stay safe this Tuesday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.
Introducing the Volta 700X portable power station, your ultimate companion for power on the go. And compact utility for camping, home or office. Stay connected.